Alright, viewers, don't be worried. We got another episode of G.A.S.E Radio coming up. You probably weren't worried till I just said that, but it's okay. We'll have some good stuff for you.
Because, before our episode kicks off, we have a nice word from our sponsor. And our sponsor this week is...
Darren Marlin.
Darren
Marler. Oh,
I'm
God.
keeping that in. Darren Marlin. Darren Marler is our sponsor for this week.
Oh, God.
You might know him as a professional voiceover artist. I know him as a friend, a brother, and a really great actor who's brought a couple awards to some of my independent films, and he's won them for his acting abilities. He's a great guy.
He is.
And,
he definitely is, and I'm just a jerk that can't say names, and I'm sorry, Darren.
So, here's a word from our very own, the guy who even does the intro and outro for us for G.A.S.E.
Yes.
Here we go with Darren Marlin. Darren Marler.
Ghosts, demons, aliens, the unexplained, the paranormal, stories of the weird and the dark, submitted by authors and fans. Weird Darkness. Celebrities, politicians, criminals. Oh wait, I already said celebrities and politicians, didn't I? True stories of individuals and moments of duh. The Daily Dose of Weird News, every weekday on YouTube at dailydoseofweirdnews.com.
Warning, this podcast may contain explicit language and maybe some other sexual things.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to G.A.S.E Radio, your home for gaming, anime, superhero news, and entertainment. Waft in and listen. Here are your hosts, Randy and Luigi. Excuse me.
And awesome, Darren Marler is still our sponsor. Brand new episode. I'm Randy Lee Beasley.
And I'm Luigi Bonanno.
Yes, and we're kicking off this episode with yet another current convention.
Your feet are tired because you're walking around all fucking day. It's current conventions. Sniff.
All right, current conventions. This past weekend and Friday night, we were at the DuPage Mighty Con. Of course, working. I'm the vendor coordinator. Luigi's my right-hand man, getting shit done.
Of course I'm here.
But it was good. Like, DuPage is like the smallest show.
Yeah,
And,
it really is.
A lot of people are spoiled and used to the bigger Mighty Cons. Well, hey, DuPage is local, and you got a lot more comic book vendors out here around the Chicago area and stuff, so it's gassy. So yeah, it was good. But we had Frank Fosco there, Jeff Balke, Christopher Mitten. We had some good guests there. It was good.
Oh, and
Philo and Charles.
Phil, what's his last name? The guy that did the Little Mermaid stuff. He was there.
Yeah, Philo.
Yeah,
Philo and Charles.
Yes.
Charles did the animation. Philo was his friend.
And it was funny because we were sitting up at the ticket booth playing Disney songs, so I was like, I put on Part of Your World and blasted it.
Hear us. We know.
Oh, the funniest one though was we were going through the tracks and we found Do You Want to Build a Snowman? And 5 minutes later, somebody dressed like Anna comes in, so I switched over and we were me, Randy, and her were all dying. It was great. We had a good time over there.
Icon Gaming came back to Mighty Con. Awesome. Luigi and I played in it. You might have seen our live videos. Luigi got far. You did good.
Yeah, I did pretty decent. I mean, I lost two of my 3 matches, but that last match, it was coming down to the last seconds. You guys, I don't know if you guys caught it. I was at like 209%
Yeah, that one
with
wasn't
Cloud.
filmed.
Yeah, no, I was at 209% with Cloud. It was the last like 3 seconds of the match.
We found out Cloud is like an easy character to grab onto because I played.
Oh, yeah.
The first time I played, I'm like, okay, this is good. And like I was playing in the losers bracket because Luigi and I both lost the main tournament. We were in the losers bracket, and I was like really close to winning the second fight out of the best of 3 to try to go on, and then I fucking just fell. Like I went to save myself, and I just went down.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
Luigi,
that's because
Luigi
you
probably would
charge.
have won. He gave the kid. He let him use change up to the controls. So
Yeah, he's like, hey, do you mind if I change up the controls? I was like, yeah, that's not a problem. Then when I saw what he was changing it to, I was like, fuck, I messed up. But that's okay, you know what?
we weren't allowed to win anything anyway because we're
Right,
Mighty Con.
it would have gone to the runner-up anyway, so I was just there to have some fun and
Right.
burn up a little bit of time because we had a little bit of free time, but not
right,
much.
Right. Because like I said, it's not as a busier show as the most, but so we did have some free time to play. But it was great.
Right.
So what did you get at this convention, Luigi?
This time I just got a couple of metal bookmarks with some really cool designs. I got one with Naruto on it. I got another one with Piccolo. I got a couple of the 5x8s. I got one with Sasuke. So Chris, if you're listening, I'm sure that you're gonna be like, oh, of course. Yes, I found the Sasuke one. It's for my buddy. And then I found another one that was Invader Zim meets Kingdom Hearts. I didn't show you that one. I was like, this is the best thing ever. So that's pretty much all I got. I didn't spend a lot of money at this con. I was just trying to save up a little bit, but yeah, I just had fun all around. We had some good stuff.
And
there,
I
though.
did get you some early birthday gifts.
Yes, he did get me some early birthday gifts. He got me. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the FSH figures, right?
SHF.
SHF figures. He got me a gold Frieza and a Super Saiyan God Goku.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. Freaking amazing. They're posable. They're great. The Frieza is a lot smaller than the Goku, though. It's really weird, but it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
They're the size charting
Yeah.
ones. And I got a shit ton of stuff here. I actually wrote it all down so I didn't forget. I got my wife the first ever fully inked, drawn, and colored Frank Fosco Harley Quinn. I got her a Jeff Balke Harley Quinn, and her and my daughter a Jeff Balke coloring book. His new coloring book just came out. Make sure you pick it up.
You know what we should do? You should at least take a picture and put that on G.A.S.E.
Yeah,
So this way our audience can actually see it. Because that is a beautiful Harley Quinn, man.
it is. And let's see here. I got her a Monster City Harley Quinn. And then I got a second Legacy Falcon Zord for my daughter. So I have one, she has one. I have a bunch of the Legacy Zords, and I'm only missing Titanus and the Ninja one that's coming out soon, and they're releasing the helmets soon, and I can't wait for that. But then I finally got a Jane Silent Bob superposable figures going on my Kevin Smith minifigure and action figure shelf. Those are awesome. I haven't opened them yet. I got 2 Power of the Force Star Wars figures, Vader and Snowtrooper. I don't have them from that line. And then finally, I found the Force Awakens figures I was looking for. I didn't get Admiral Akbar yet, but I got 1 Nidnub for the wall. I got 2 of the Stormtrooper Sergeants, 1 for the wall, 1 open, and 2 unmasked Kylos, 1 for the wall, 1 open. And now I'm a happy camper. And
He's been looking for the Kylo forever.
Right.
The last 3 shows, he's like, let's find a Kylo. Let's find a Kylo. We couldn't find one until this show.
And I found my Dean and Bobby Pop Figures friends with Crowley and Sam, and that's it.
Beautiful.
I only spent like $120, and I haven't spent money on myself in a while. So it was
Right, I
like,
spent maybe $40. Like I said, I was trying to save some money, but
right, exactly, me too. But it was good. I mean, it's still a great show. DuPage is super local. It's at the fairgrounds, and we'll be returning in October. And then the next Quad Cities Mighty Con is December 3rd and 4th, 2-day show in December. It'll be cool, so Luigi and I won't be dying putting up tables, which is awesome.
It's going to be a fun show. Last one was amazing.
Oh, yeah, Quad City. There's not many comic book vendors,
No.
not shows at all out there.
And
And
I
like
can't-
Madison, there's no more Wizard World, so we're the only one in Madison. St. Louis, we destroyed.
Right, and I think that
Talking to David Yost, we're getting him out next year, St. Louis.
I'm not expecting big things out of Mighty Con, but I see big things from Mighty Con.
right,
Like, I can
and that's
see,
what changes your mind. You're like, oh
Right.
shit, if Bill keeps doing this,
Right, when
Bill the owner, it's gonna blow up.
like, no offense between you and me and our audience, of course. I didn't think that I thought it was just going to be a little comic book thing with some toys there, some comics, some people to meet. I didn't realize how big this thing really is becoming.
Right.
I see maybe in about 5 years it could be the next, like,
Oh
Comic-Con.
yeah, it's gonna be big.
Oh yeah, big time.
Big time. Big time. Big time.
Oh yes.
And with that is the end of the last current conventions for a while. We'll have one the week after 7/24 for the next Milwaukee Mighty Con, which is also like our biggest show. So that's going to be a good one for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. And if anybody wants
We
to
have
come out,
we have the creator of the Crow, Larry Hama, the creator of the
yes.
G.I. Joe comic books and the animated series and everything, the main artist and stuff. It's great.
Yes, and I can't wait to go. I'm really excited for that Quad City show. We had a great time there. Like I said, the staff was great over at Quads. I'm really excited for that show. And if anybody wants to like make the drive or anything to come out to see us, all of our information is on Geek Inc.
Yeah, www.geekinkcomics.com. GeekInComics.com. And with that is the end of the current convention, and back to your regularly scheduled programming for G.A.S.E, son, bitch, fuck. All right, so let's get into our gaming section.
Pass me a controller and grab that beer. It's game time.
All right, the gaming section. I don't have much this week.
Stop pushing these fucking games back before I snap. This is just, it's getting ridiculous.
Right.
Like, every game that we've ever wanted to see, Half-Life 3, Kingdom Hearts 3, they all keep getting pushed back. Knock it the fuck off.
Speaking of which, last week we had mentioned this. Portal 3 has been pushed back as well.
Yeah. What?
They go, hey, Portal 3's coming out. No, it's not.
Yeah. They did that with Half-Life 3 like 15
16
times.
Yep.
Yeah, like...
Still no word on Kingdom Hearts 3.
Still nothing.
There was supposed to be a teaser for the teaser trailer. Never happened.
Right, and they were supposed to make another announcement at E3, which, again, they fucking didn't. Like, don't make these fucking promises if you're not going to hold to them. Don't tell us. Don't say Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out. Don't say a goddamn word until you know, okay, our deadline is this. This is when it's going to come out. Hey, guys, we got a special treat for you. How fucking hard is that? I am so fucking sick of these fucking companies dangling shit in front of our face like we're fucking rabbits. We're not rabbits. We're consumers, and we want our fucking merchandise.
Yeah, fuckers.
That's my little rant for today.
Yeah, that's not even a rant. That's the gaming section. We're trying to fill some time for that because we don't have much more.
No, but I mean, realistically, people are starting to get pissed off. And when people stop buying games from these companies, it's their own goddamn fault.
You know what? We don't have any more. So the fucking shortest to date G.A.S.E gaming section is now over. Let's move on to the animated asshole section.
Anime. Animated. Assholes? Possibly.
All right, and we have some good news for our AAA section. New Ghostbusters animated series is coming out called Ectoforce.
And it's set to take place in 2050. So it's like a futuristic type Ghostbusters TV show.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
I kind of feel like they're like, we need to do something to appease the people who are so pissed off about the new Ghostbusters.
Well, actually, a lot of people liked it.
The people are pissed about, like, you know this. People, the new movie coming out, no one liked it. No, it hasn't been out yet. What do you mean they liked it?
I mean, the trailers and stuff for it.
They hated the trailers.
Did they?
It's the most disliked trailer on YouTube.
Oh, I've heard a lot of people say that they liked it.
I have not.
Well, I guess we run with different crowds then.
Yeah, right. What the fuck? Yeah,
well, not the newest one, but the one before that, people were saying, oh, this looks like it might be something.
Yeah, a big pile of shit. I have not met one person who is happy about this. And if it's the most disliked trailer, and then like the new Fall Out Boy song just came out for the remix, and people hate that too. They have the producers coming on saying like, fucking, don't hate something until you see it. Like, it's a giant clusterfuck.
Well, you know what? He does have a point, and I've mentioned this in earlier G.A.S.Es. Don't judge a fucking book by its cover, because if you do, you may miss out on something great.
True, like just like James Ralph from Cinemassacre, Angry Video Game Nerd. He's like, I'm not gonna do a review, I'm not gonna judge it, I'm gonna see it, and that'll determine if I'm happy or sad. But that's the end of it. And then all these feminists are like, it's because it's a fucking female clan. No, it's not, you stupid bitch. It's because
It's because it's not the same thing we're used to. The graphics
like,
look weird.
we're trying to,
right.
like, the special effects are shit. The old school ones look way better than the new ones. And the whole thing is, Bill Murray and everyone didn't want to return for a third one, but they need fucking money, so they're making a cameo in the reboot. Like, we were waiting so long for a true third one, we got it kind of out of the video game. But it's just like, why? Like, so Harold Ramis is dead now, so now it's just like, of course, now you're gonna fucking be like, hey, yeah, I'll do it. But anyway, that's based on the cartoon series. Speaking of which, we have Tom Cook at most of the Mighty Cons. He did, because Ghostbusters was actually a serial, a black and white serial from back in the day, and then he did an animated series sequel to it. So the Ghostbusters the originals aren't even their own thing. It was remakes of other things already. Yeah. So just calm the fuck down with the hate on the remake. And we're in the animated section because we're talking about the animated Ghostbusters that's coming out soon.
I mean, this all relates back to the Ghostbusters, but God, you guys just need to see it for yourself. Don't make judgments on what everybody else says. Go see the movie.
Right.
Honestly.
And that will be the end of the animated section.
Really?
Yep.
That's all we have for
Hey,
animated?
this week, like some weeks we have like 4 pages of notes. Some weeks that's all we got. There's
I
not
know.
much news.
I mean, I'm trying to think of more anime news. I can't think of anything.
Just keep watching Dragon Ball Super and
Keep
hey,
an eye out because...
don't let a Jeep roll you over while you're getting your mail.
And, you know, you guys keep an eye out because I'm pretty sure that the Netflix original series for all the animes, pretty sure they're going to be coming out with season 2s for everything
Has
pretty
to be.
soon.
We've been waiting very long.
Oh, yeah,
so it has to be about time for that.
Right, exactly.
But yeah, that will be the end of the animated section. Let's kick it off into the superhero news, bitch. Fuck.
Yes, you're listening to the superhero section. I killed Miss Piggy and ate her bacon for breakfast.
Okay, because Power Rangers is now part of the superhero section, y'all probably heard this. Bryan Cranston is returning. Yes, returning, because he did voices for the original show
Yes.
a long time ago. Billy
That's
the
how we
Blue
got his
Ranger.
start.
Yes, Billy the Blue Ranger is actually named after Bryan Cranston. Billy Cranston. Bryan Cranston, Walter White himself, and there's even a funny video of a
Yes.
Walter White clip in the Zordon
Yes.
tube, and all the Power Rangers reacted to it.
I am the one who knocks.
He's Zordon. Bryan Cranston is our new Zordon.
Yes.
David Felding's not back as Zordon.
I honestly, besides the original Zordon, I couldn't think of a better person to play Zordon.
Right, like it makes sense. He started it with voice acting. He should pull off a great Zordon.
Oh, he's going to pull off an amazing Zordon, and I can't wait to see what he's got in mind for the character.
Fucking A. Let's see, what else do we got here? Hannibal Burgess, the one who outed Bill Cosby for his
Yeah.
rapes, achoo, is confirmed to be in a Spider-Man Homecoming.
He's pretty funny. I saw him in, was it Charlie Sheen's roast?
Yes.
Yes, it was Charlie Sheen's roast. He's actually a pretty funny guy.
Yeah, he's on
I
the
can-
Eric Andre show on Adult Swim, too. He's hilarious.
I just hope they don't make the
He has that monotone, like, what are
Right.
you doing? No, let's do, like, the humor. It's great.
Yeah,
I like him.
I just hope that they don't make the Spider-Man Homecoming mostly comedy. You know what I mean? Because they're adding in so many like comedians and stuff. I know that they're great actors.
Well,
in
even
other
dude
shows,
from
but-
Community, who originally wanted to be the new Spider-Man.
yeah, Donald Glover.
Yeah, he's. I'm pretty sure we talked about it, but yeah,
Yeah.
he's coming in there as the younger.
That's what I mean. We got so many comedians coming in. I just hope
Yeah.
they don't make it a comedy. This is a superhero movie. Let's not try to like.
You could sprinkle in some comedy because that's what Marvel's good at, but make it a good fucking movie.
Yeah.
Don't show us an origin story. If anything, have him like a flashback.
You
to Uncle
haven't
Ben.
disappointed us so far. Don't start
Yeah,
now.
you're doing
Thank
good,
you.
kids. You're doing good, even though you're like older than us. What else?
I don't care if you're older than us. You're still children.
Let's see here. Fox is friggin' talking to Marvel finally about getting X-Men into the cinematic universe.
I have been saying this for fucking months again. Why does nobody listen to me? These companies are starting to realize, oh, if we team up, we make more money. Yes, that is the point, you assholes.
Right, Fox, you fucks.
Right? You guys just fucking,
You lost Star Wars, so maybe you should jump in on this right now.
Right, what you need to do is you need to collaborate.
It's all Disney anyway, so fuck
Right.
you.
Now, you guys lost it, and now it's in Disney, and that's your own goddamn fault. But you know what? I do like the fact that they finally, like, got it in their heads. Oh, we need to sit down and talk with these people and start making some cooperating and making some money. I said this back with Spider-Man getting into the Avengers, and everybody called me an idiot. And I said this again when I even think I said, as soon as Hugh Jackman leaves, they're probably going to be starting to talk to Marvel because they need something new.
Right.
And this is exactly what's happening.
Yeah, I just said before we started, I was like, yep, because Hugh Jackman's out, they're
Right.
going to need like a new Wolverine. What's the best way to reboot it in the Marvel Universe?
Exactly.
Have the mutants all underground. Have S.H.I.E.L.D. know about the mutants, but they've never caused a problem until now.
Right.
Have Magneto be like, fucking shit, I survived the Holocaust, I'm going to start killing people.
Right, that's Magneto for you. But,
Yeah, right.
but now that means that Marvel will finally be able to start using the goddamn word mutant.
You can also have, if that goes the right way, Fantastic Four, because Reed Richards is the one who captures the symbiote and like studies it for Peter Parker, and that's also how Carnage is born as well. It escapes, and like so, it's like
Right.
you're missing these key characters. So like it's great. I want to see one day. I want to see maybe when I'm in my 30s. I want everything rebooted with everyone in it.
No, not a reboot. We
Well,
want it to
because
continue
by
on.
2025 they were going to reboot it. Like they have films
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Well, they have films up into 2028, so probably like 2030.
This just popped into my head. Speaking of reboots, whatever happened to the whole Twilight thing supposed to be rebooting 5 years later? Remember that shit?
Yeah, that never happened.
Yeah, it never fucking happened. I think everybody was done after fucking Kristen Stewart.
Let's see here. Also, around the superhero news section, Carmen Rider is actually coming to the U.S. in its violent, gritty form.
Yes, and I'm excited for that because I like the old Kamen Rider. It was very Power Rangers oriented, but at the same time...
That's what Saban did. Saban
Right.
took the Carmen Rider footage and was like, yep, we're going to make Masked Rider, just like VR Troopers and Beetleborgs.
No,
I'm
they
gonna
made an
capitalize on
actual
it.
Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, and they had it in the U.S. It only lasted one full season.
Right, that
and
has
was
nothing
it.
to do with Saban anymore. Saban doesn't own Carmen Rider.
Right, but I'm saying
So,
they
like,
did have that
yeah,
on
they did
Fox.
That. Yeah, so... that
So
was good.
I mean that's good, and
Because Masked Rider was
yeah.
the one where he had the little furry, he had the furry sidekick and everything, and
Right.
they had the backdoor pilot and Power Rangers where they're all on the planet and shit. It's cool.
Yeah, and I'm excited for
The violent, gritty tone of it too. It's
because
not like going
that's-
to be like blood and breaking necks and shit. It's like violent, like people will die. It's going to be
Well,
real.
actually, you know, a lot of people died in the last one too, the one that was on Fox, but they called it getting vented, so they were in like another dimension, but they were dying.
Yeah,
essentially.
Yeah, I'm talking about there is no corporate like fucking changing shit like that. It's legitimate. There's death.
Yes.
There's gonna be violence. There's gonna be a little bit of blood. It's not gonna be like fucking going to see a Sin City fucking flick on the cinema, but it's gonna be more adult, and it's gonna be great. That should satisfy some of these assholes.
Do you know what it's gonna be? Is it gonna be on Fox? It's got to be like on
It's not gonna
FX
be on
or
Fox.
something.
No,
FX or
It
something.
has nothing to do with Fox. I think it's coming out. They're either gonna do Showtime or they're gonna do
Really?
Netflix. Yeah, it's an adult network because it's gonna be an adult show.
Oh shit! All right, yeah,
Yeah, it's no more Fox.
Damn it, I'm all in. Like
Right.
fuck it. Oh man, that's gonna be a good one. What else do we got for the superhero section?
That's it, man. The rest is
Yeah.
entertainment.
Yeah, man. Well, we got some good stuff coming out for the for all the superhero stuff. So I mean,
Oh yeah. Let's kick into that entertainment section and finish this quick bitch off with a nice rub down and a splash in the face. That white milk.
Mark 2, Warp 7.
Entertainment engage.
All right, well, we are back in the entertainment section once again, and I forgot to say something for animated. The new Transformers series. Transformers Combiner Wars. There you go. CGI Transformers. This is Kermit the Frog. Go snort some cocaine, kids.
Wow, that was very graphic. Holy shit, Kermit. Kermit
Wow.
with a C.
I don't even know what to say to Kermit right now. Like that was
So
just
disappointed,
wow.
Kermit.
Damn.
This is good shit.
Okay, now. Wow. Good thing there's an adult warning on this.
Yes.
Jesus, fuck. Anyway, Eli Roth is to direct a Death Wish remake starring Bruce Willis.
I've never seen the Death Wish trilogy. I've
Charles
been
Bronson?
wanting to. I've been wanting to. Just it's one of the things on my list. I got
It's
a
like
long
a trilogy,
list, man.
and then there's like two made for
Yeah,
TV
I know it
movies.
was-
There's like 5 movies.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It was almost as bad as Superman 4, The Quest for Peace.
I got to see the first 3. I heard the first 3 are the best ones anyway. I want to watch. We'll sit down and watch those together. But Bruce Willis is a great actor, so I know he's gonna take.
I know he's
whatever
a
part
dick,
yeah.
and he's an asshole, and he
What?
was fired from Expendables 4 and everything. But I think he's a good choice for Death Wish.
He was fired from Expendables 4. This is news to me.
He's being an asshole. He wants more money. He's acting like a big shot. And then Sylvester Stallone's like, "Nope, you're gone, bitch."
Yeah, that's.
There was a whole Twitter war.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Wow. Well, you know what, Bruce Willis, you got bigger than your britches, and you started pissing people off. Don't do that. That's not the way to make money in Hollywood, and you, as well as anybody else, should fucking know that.
Right. Let's see here. Forrest Whitaker here. They did all the character descriptions reveals for Rogue One. Turns out Forrest Whitaker's character is actually the older, grown-up version of a character from the Clone Wars TV series that you can watch all out on Netflix right now,
And
which
now
is
they're
awesome. They're gonna
combining-
make the connections to the standalone. The movies still fit in the universe. You'd watch Rogue One before Episode 4, but now they're not main episodes, so the fans are okay with them taking stuff from Rebels and Clone Wars and putting it in there. Which
Right,
is gonna
because-
be, I'm okay with it. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, me too. You know what? I liked a little bit because then you
You
can
need to
see-
breathe new life. Star Wars will always live on forever. I love Star Wars. I'm passing it on to my daughter. All this other good shit. I'll pass it on to my second kid. But you always have to find a way to breathe new life into it.
Right, and now you're also combining things. So now it's full on telling a story instead of it's like, oh, go watch some.
Yeah, you don't have to watch the
Right.
Clone Wars, but you can because it's canon. And now it's like,
Right.
you might need to watch it to understand who Forrest Whitaker is.
Right.
Fucking smacking some motherfuckers around with its giant stick and cock.
And that's another
Black
way.
cock.
that is another way that Disney gets you the fuck in.
Right.
Because now you got to go watch their animated series.
And speaking
deal
of
with that
Rogue
shit.
One, man, it's not a rumor or like, it could be confirmed. It's 100% confirmed Vader's in there. It's 100% confirmed that he's going to be badass. Some of the reshoots were to include more Vader.
Right.
And James Earl Jones is coming back to voice Vader.
Which is what we said before, but we're like, hopefully that is what is going on.
Right, and it is.
And it
that
is,
makes my
and
peep go.
Okay, you guys take your time. Make that movie badass if you're going to add some more Vader. I'm
Right.
okay with that. But
Add some more, whatever the fuck you need, because it's gonna be great. I'm so excited to know that Vader's not doing blow with Kermit. He's gonna be killing motherfuckers, snapping rebels' necks, doing what Vader should do. Not a whiny bitch. Not an old man redeeming his son. This is Vader. I mean, it's not really in his prime, because it's only a little bit before Episode 6, before he gets murked. But it's still gonna be Vader, still like, fuck you! I don't have kids. My wife died a weird death. I'm a piece of shit. Fucking break your neck. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. Independence Day 2 is getting great reviews. Apparently,
that's what I've heard.
It's a little campy like the first one, but it's great.
maybe that's where I got Ghostbusters from. Maybe I was thinking that Ghostbusters was out, but it was actually Independence Day 2.
Right, yeah.
I heard great things about Independence Day. Everybody was like, oh, yes!
Spoiler.
Yes.
Just kidding. I haven't seen the movie yet.
Yeah.
No, I'm
We
sure
gotta
the
go watch
president
that.
will die or something. Like the president from the first movie, I'm sure he'll sacrifice himself. So there's gonna be one sacrifice. Something. There's gonna be a couple deaths. It's gonna. I'm excited to see it.
Oh, yes.
My balls are moist for the anticipation. Did you like the first one? I mean, I don't care if Will
I like
Smith's
the first
back or
one,
not. I
yeah.
don't give a shit.
I like the first one.
Will Smith's too big for his bratches, so I don't care if he's in there or not.
Actually, he doesn't.
Will Smith can go fuck himself. I bought the cocaine from him, and he kind of fucking lowballed me here. There's some fucking powdered sugar in his bag. Ah!
Wow.
All right, then. Well, that didn't just get really racist. But anyway, I don't think he got too
It was
big.
racist. Will Smith sold him some bad cocaine.
Yeah.
See?
Okay, well. Anyway, I don't think Will Smith's too big for his britches. I just think that he's just kind of like on the back burners right now.
Oh, no.
hasn't been
He asked for way too much money to
That's
come
why
back.
they killed him off?
Yeah.
Well, hey, dude. I just said it with fucking Bruce Willis. That's not the way to fucking do things in Hollywood, guys. Just because we like you in movies doesn't mean we need you in movies. And everybody knows it.
Right.
So,
And the final thing we have for entertainment, man, that Wolfman remake. Again, not the remake with Benicio del Toro and Anthony Hopkins. Another remake because they want to reboot their monster universe. It's going to be The Rock starring as the Wolfman.
now is this going to be a little comedic?
I hope not. And that's sad
That's
that we have
because-
to associate The Rock with comedic when he used to be associated with action movies.
Right. I mean, he's actiony. He looks like he's going to handle himself. Like, I loved him in, what was it? The one with, what's his face? The one that played... God damn it, they're in a jungle.
The rundown with Stifler from American Pie.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Giff.
Kermit.
Yeah, thanks, Kermit.
Kermit with the C.
But,
Kermit, how did you get that cocaine?
I got it from the money you paid me for doing your intro to superhero news.
we didn't pay you that much,
I didn't
man.
pay you anything.
I stole it from you guys.
Yep, that's where my money went.
Weren't you looking for, like, an extra?
Yeah, what the fuck? Where's my money?
Fucking asshole.
Fucking Kermit with the C over here is doing coke that Will Smith sold him. Get Will Smith on the podcast. I want the Fresh Prince of Bel
Right.
fuck on here. That'd be cool.
But, yeah, I mean... I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. God damn it, Kermit.
Kermit the Frog over here.
But,
The Rock is the Wolfman.
Yes. But I loved him in The Rundown. I loved him in the other movies that he did where he was actiony. But I just really hope that it's not, like, super funny comedic. I see that he's a very rounded actor, so this could go one of two ways. It's either going to be fucking hilarious or it's going to be fucking badass. So hopefully we get a sprinkle of both and shove it into your eye.
Yeah, sprinkle of white shoving it in my nose.
Oh
All
my
right,
God,
then.
Kermit. Fuck off, man.
Guess Christmas came early this year, huh?
Oh, it's a white Christmas.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Oh.
I think that we got to get off because Kermit's getting a little bad here, but
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Jesus! Okay, this has been Randy Lee Beasley.
and Luigi Bonanno.
We're bouncing. Take it away, Darren. Run!
I know where you live, and I know where you sleep. And if you don't give me money for cocaine, I will kill all of your sheep. And by sheep, I mean your children. Their intestines will be all over the wall. And I will cut out their eyes and put mirrors in it.
You've been listening to G.A.S.E Radio.